So former NBA player Matt Barnes and current host of All the Smoke podcast had recently just got into an incident at a high school game, allegedly stating he would slap the S out of a high school kid due to the frustration that was led towards the game when he went to go watch his son. And a lot of people did not take a liking to that, and Kwame Brown has spoke about the whole situation, and he went off on Matt Barnes and was pretty much clowning him, because if you guys did not know, which some people may not know, that Derek Fisher was actually in attendance in the same gym, which we know that Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes have a lot of history together, because if you guys haven't heard, back in 2015, Derek Fisher was messing around and sleeping with Matt Barnes' wife. And once Matt Barnes heard about this, he drove 95 miles just to quote unquote beat the F out of Derek Fisher once he found out. And this had a couple of people thinking that Derek Fisher had something to do with the way Matt Barnes had reacted in that game, because they were actually even up by 25 points. So yeah, he was in the NBA, but you shouldn't embarrass your kids like that. Now, if you guys have not seen the video of that incident with Matt Barnes and somebody's child, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this first so you guys can understand what's going on. And then I'm going to read out exactly what Matt Barnes had stated and said to the kid, and then also what the kid had stated and said to Matt Barnes. And then we're going to get Matt Barnes' reaction, because he reacted to the whole situation on Twitter. And then at the end, we're going to take a look at Kwame Brown clowning Matt Barnes. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and feel free to share this video out and comment you guys' opinions and thoughts. I love when you guys engage. We'll go ahead and take a look.
Working. Barnes hit a bit of a flop. There's no whistle. Instead, Perry gets fouled. Wow, it's just roaring after that one. Presby crowd didn't really like that one. Barnes had some choice words for the ref after the no call on the flop. And that's a technical. Yeah, I mean, and I think, well, so there's a technical on Barnes, but he also said he gave one to Fisher, maybe. I'm not sure. Wow. But, and then, oh, wow. Well, Matt Barnes now is out onto the floor, or not on the floor, he's right on the side of the floor, just screaming "you're an expletive."
Oh my God. Jake, I have never seen I've never seen anything like this right now.
I mean, that's ridiculous. He's out onto the floor right now, and just no one's doing anything about it. I get he's an NBA player, but I mean, at a certain point, like, well, what? I mean, I don't think that's, yeah. Well, all right, we're back. Matt Barnes kind of came up and just put his hands on me, actually. So, I mean, I'm all good, but it's kind of, I don't know. This crowd is just, yeah. This is almost insane.
Now, the high school student that Matt Barnes was touching, his name is Jake Lancer. He went on Twitter and he said, "Just got my hands put on at a high school basketball game. This is not okay." Now, he had more to say as well. He took to say this guy was on the court mid-game multiple times, screaming ridiculous stuff at the refs, and everyone, including myself, was looking at him. We made eye contact, and that was enough for him to come up to me and grip my shoulders with his hand. Now, Jake Lancer also stated that Matt Barnes said, "What do you think you're looking at?" And Jake Lancer responded with, "You're calling the refs the P word mid-game while I'm trying to announce, 'Don't touch me.'" And then he said, "I will slap the out of you." Now, Matt Barnes had some response to the whole situation and the backlash that he was getting. So what he took to say was, "Shut your up. I was talking to the ref, not you or that kid that decided to say some slick ish. Don't let that privileged Harvard Westlake ish go to your head. I don't give a F who your son is. You weak a-holes are always trying to tell one side of the story." All right, so now we're going to finally take a listen to what Kwame Brown had to say, because he had a clown show. He was clowning Matt Barnes left and right. Take a listen, and then we're going to end the video off.
Becky with the good hair. Check this out. Surely this going to make the Breakfast Club. I know this going to make the Breakfast Clubs. I know this shit going to make the Breakfast Club, because the whole time they said Kwame's angry about his basketball career. Kwame's violent about his basketball career. You know, if he's just a bust like that, you know, he's hurt. His life is dirt. Well, what the hell are you so angry about, boy? What are you so angry about? I know why you was mad. I'm gonna tell everybody today what you was really mad at, because that's a lot of pressure. Me personally, I wouldn't even go to the game. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I watched my son game on TV. I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna watch this coach my son. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not man enough to walk in the arena. This is busting down my wife. He done wrecked my truck. He done made me jump over a gate, embarrass myself at the damn party. I couldn't do it. I couldn't face this man no more. This done kicked my drawers in my ass. So I gotta tell you, I'll be on TV like a motherfucker, cold bud, like, that's my boy. I'll be cussing from the house. I couldn't face that out. And I'm gonna tell you, that's what that nigga mad at. Every time he go to that game, he at the edge of his seat, he out of his seat and shit, acting like he mad at the ref. He not mad at the ref at all. I'm telling you, that nigga in that goddamn, you know, he didn't even see what happened to his son. That nigga was looking at Derrick back in his head like, God, will slap the back of this motherfucker head so bad. I'm telling you, he wasn't even watching the game. His neck was over here. He saw that his son got to tell you, what the fuck you, ref? Fuck you. He looking back at Derrick. Fuck you again, ref. That nigga, man, he can't focus. He was looking at the back of Derek Fisher's head. This nigga ain't even see the motherfucking game. And then when this nigga was nutting up on the sideline. And what happened was, when he was walking by, he heard that little boy say, man, what is this guy so mad at? That's not his kids. Those are Derrick's kids. Yeah, that little boy was on his podcast. And he said, why is this guy so upset? Those are not even his kids. Those are Derrick's kids. Yeah, you know, Derrick the one watching them, coaching them, building them up to be men. And then goddamn Matt Barnes got mad. Then a motherfucker, he stopped walking. He switched from being mad at the ref. He walked up to that little boy and said, hey. You can say what you want. He pinched that white boy too. That's why the white boy put his hands up. I think he pinched that white boy's shoulder like, look here, boy. Don't my motherfucking kids. Because you know this out of control, wild ass animal. He got two things working against his ass. And I'm going to tell you what the two things he got working against him. And I'm going to ask you this question again, boy. Because I knew that once your little mulatto looking ass was so negative towards me for no reason. I knew it. And I asked you this question the first time we started talking. I said, which one of your granddaddies didn't like you, boy? Your white granddaddy or your black granddaddy? I asked you that. And everybody, oh, that was me. He talking about his family. No, motherfucker, talking about life. Some of these light-skinned little goddamn mixed kids is angry than a motherfucker because one of their grandparents rejected them. That's a fact in life. Sometimes it's the white, sometimes it's the black. Now, when the black ones reject you, sometimes it's because the mama white and they don't like the white side of the family. It's racism on both sides. But I'm telling you, that's a fact of life. When you become angry all the time, running around trying to act all dark skinned and shit. I asked this boy from day one, which one of your granddaddies didn't like you, boy? I think for him, his white side never liked him. That's why he trying to act so goddamn. His white side ain't never liked this. Yeah. That's why he embraced the black side. He got all them black tattoos, all this shit. Always want to act like he want to fight. I like when they started talking about me and saying I was violent and all this shit. Like, how, Sway? When allegedly this went out girls in the club and all kind of shit, getting his teammates in fights. This is an angry dumb something that jumped over a gate. He done jumped over a gate at his used to be house. That ain't house no more. Stop jumping over them strangers' gates. I told the truth about this wild, out of control, angry mother. Charlemagne gonna put me and my family up there and to call us angry. And now I know he about to put this angry mother up there. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't even go to the game. Ain't no way I'm going to the mother game. I'm setting my boys down and I'm teaching them a thing or two about manhood. Yeah. I'm gonna say, son, I'm not man enough to take this shit. R. Kelly warned you, boy. I told you last time, someone's gonna eat your food. Someone's gonna open your doors to your house. Someone, but you got extra ones, boy. Cause Derrick Fisher done wrecked your shit. Now Derrick Fisher coaching your son. And Derrick Fisher got the keys to your house. And half of that child support check. Don't stop. Someone's gonna open your door. See, you got that extra on yours. That's some hurtful shit. This nigga spending half of your child support, if not all. If it pimp game strong, she get all of it. This nigga already wrecked your truck. Been pimping. But guess what? This is a woman's strength.
So that's going to do it for the video. Let me know your guys' comments and thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love every single one of you guys. Peace.